Hey man, that's salt, man! I've been smoking since I was born, man. I could smoke anything, man. I think you better light it in here, man.
Where?
That's gas fumes, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, Holmes. Hey, man, that's salt, man! I've been smoking since I was born, man. I could smoke anything, man. I think you better light it in here, man.
Where?
That's gas fumes, man.
Oh, man.
Welcome, everybody. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I just love that video. Miss G made it for me, sent it to me, and it took me a while to figure out how to do everything, but I got it figured out. I did. Well, who is in the hive today? Let's see. Welcome, Tam from Australia. Tam, thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'm glad you're here. Welcome. I hope everything is well with you. Quick Vic's in the house. What's up, Quick Vic? Yeah, I wrote a little note to everybody. Please smash that like button. It's free and it's the easy way to support the channel. If you're not subscribed, which I do have subscribers mode on for 1 minute. So to chat, you got to come in and subscribe. So if you can share, then I'd appreciate it. And thank you. Hey, Miss Gina. Miss Gina's been busy today. Hey, Miss G. Miss G's in the house. Me and Miss G have been talking, and she sent me several videos. I ended up getting one. I figured it out. It took me a while. Okay, guys, you know, it took me a little while, but I got it, and I got this video up, and we're going to play it. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She sent me a video. Welcome, Lori Rose. I hope you're feeling better. Welcome, Dawn, to the house. Honeybee's Hive. Who else is in the house? Welcome, everybody. Boy, did we have some storms today. I was on the phone and I went outside to smoke, and it had just started raining, and it was pouring. It was pouring, like really coming down. And then all of a sudden, I mean, just these loud bursts of thunder. And I mean, you know that thunder that hits so hard and so loud you can't even hear yourself talk, and it shakes the ground, and you think Jesus is coming back. You know, the world's coming to an end. Jesus is returning. Okay, Lord, hold on, Lord. So, yeah. So, welcome, everybody. I hope everyone's doing good today. I kind of have a little bit of a topic. I'll see where, you know, everything goes. I'll see where, you know, it'll be what it's going to be. I do too, Dawn, I do too. And it rained 2 inches yesterday. We have a rain gauge. It rained 2 inches yesterday and 2 inches today. So, yeah. So that's good. Our garden needed it. My flowers needed it. And I've got gourds out there. I need to get these pictures uploaded that my husband just sent to me, and get to showing you guys, because I haven't been out to the garden to look at it. It is so hot, and just walking I mean, it's not like it's just right out the door. You got to walk a ways to get to it. So, but it's just been too hot. So maybe soon I can get out there, or send as Miss G calls him, Big Larry out there. Send Big Larry out there and get me a video. So tell me, how's everybody doing? Dawn, Lori Rose, Miss G, Gina, how's everybody doing? What did everybody cook for dinner tonight? Larry is making some. Larry is making some. What are they called, babe? What are they called? Meat pies? Natchitoches meat pies. Yeah, Natchitoches meat pies. If you haven't heard what those are, we have a place, a little city called Natchitoches, Louisiana. And they're known for their meat pies, which they look like, it's a piece of like pie dough. Okay, yeah. Kind of like an empanada, okay, and it's deep fried, but it has meat mixture in the side of it. And so we love them with like hot sauce on them. Okay, yeah, it's baked and done with butter. I'm sorry, Big Larry, to let me know. Yeah, Dawn, just trying to stay cool. Hey, Clandestine, well, welcome. Yep, he stopped in Vegas. No, you know what? Let's get rid of him. You're not. No, first of all, he's not from Vegas. He's not from over there. So, but thank you for chatting. Yeah, just trying to stay cool down. Well, it really cooled off today. That storm brought in a cool front, so it's feeling really good in the house. But it's been rough this summer. We've had to buy another air conditioner, and then Larry found an air conditioner a little bit older, so he put it in. It's just been so flaming hot, man. Rolled some orange roughy tonight. Oh, yum, 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 Lori. Good barbecue chicken. Broccoli egg roll. And a super cold Coke. Yummy, Miss G. That sounds good. Oh, no, Miss G. I don't make my own dough. No, they're the ones you buy frozen. You can buy the Natchitoches meat pies frozen. Yeah. What's up, Jervin Verb? Hey, girl. How you doing? Oh, you got some rain too, Gina? Good, good. So it's cooled off there. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's play this little video that I've got real quick, and then we'll talk, and we'll see what comes up, okay? This is a video that Miss G sent to me. Gina says, I had leftover chops and rice and fresh. Oh, yes. Yes. Hey, Marley. Hey, hon. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're doing good. I hope everything is going well. Yes, ma'am. I hope everything's going well. Let's play this video so we can talk.
I never met someone who deserves the day the way that you do, Melissa.
Yeah.
It's time to get ready and the spotlight's shining down upon you, Melissa. So be fine. Oh, I'm on my way. Yeah, here it comes. I'm delivering a wish to you.
Come on, everybody, let's dance.
Get ready. From every peak and valley, they're telling you to get ready. Get ready, 'cause here it comes. It's on the way. Happy birthday to one in a million.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, Miss G. Thank you, Miss G. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Uh, so I also have a beautiful avatar here that Miss G sent me today. I don't know where she found it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And so, um, yeah, I love it. So I'm using it. And yeah, Smokey has proved that that's right, honey. Yeah, I saw that. It was with birthday cake. Thank you so much, Miss G. That's right, Dina. Yeah, he does have beautiful eyes. I've always loved Smokey. I love the dog video too. I was trying to, it takes a little bit to upload to the computer, and then I have to go in and upload it to StreamYard to show you guys. So it's a little bit, you know, some steps that I've been busy. I've been busy gathering information. If you would like to contact me, my email is cookingmama49@gmail.com. If you have any grievances uh, towards the persons I've been talking about here lately, um, email me. If you have my IG, Instagram me. If you have screen recording, screen text, any screenshots, anything like that. Um, you know, when things happen to you on YouTube, like getting doxxed or something like that happens, there are steps that we can take to help ourselves and protect ourselves. And one of those ways is screen recording text messages if you've been in contact. And so I just want everyone to realize that, you know, there are steps to be taken, and you don't have to be scared. And even if you are scared, do it scared. Do the right thing being scared. I'd rather do the right thing being scared and up against what you feel like is something bigger than you than uh, letting it. I just, even, you know, just do it scared. God will give you the strength to get through. So, but I just want to let anyone know here in this chat room, here right now, um, we have people in the chat, know all of you. I don't consider you a subscriber, just a subscriber, right? I have relationships with you, each one of them different and unique, and that is the beauty that we can gain from YouTube. But there's also a bad side that sometimes it takes a little while to see. And when the person does finally see it, they feel scared, ashamed, uh, you know, a sense of what's wrong with me. I'm stupid. This is what I've been hearing a lot. I'm stupid. Well, no, no, you're not. You are not stupid because you have a heart. And, you know, whenever you started to figure that out, you stopped. And some of you don't stop, and that's okay. But the thing is that you do finally figure it out and realize that, but then you're too scared to really say anything because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, you know. And, but I just need you to know you know, there's a lot of us in here that have been through that already with him. But it happened, you know, uh, for different times for all of us. But here we are now. Here we are now. And it's time for me. I would love if you to take a stand and no more beating yourself up for having a heart and doing what you did out of love in your heart. That other person is who manipulated your emotions, and but you were under the impression you were given. You know what I'm saying? It was he does it in such a sly, slick way, and he's done it for a long, long time. So, do not beat yourself up anymore. You're not stupid, and you should not be scared. No, I'm not. He has my information, but I am not scared of him. What's he gonna do? He's homeless, you know. And we need to remember too. I want everyone in the chat that's here. Um, you know, if we have, and I'm expecting it. I'm expecting it. If and when someone shows up from his chat because they have finally figured it out and they need support to get through the anger and all these feelings that go along with being drifted. You gotta realize that you drifted, and it doesn't mean it's your fault. It's they should take responsibility. So, and he will never do that. I don't think, you know. Um, so I want everyone to realize that when they start coming over to the chat or they figure it out, they need support, whatever it may be. Everyone to welcome them. I don't, you know, uh, I don't want the past because anything that they say uh, against us, you need to realize that he has manipulated their emotions and they are talking to that emotion, right? They're talking to something that isn't even real, but yet in their mind it is, and they are protecting him just like we did. So I just want to make sure that everyone knows, kind of, you know, there should be an end, a goal to this. But I don't have just one goal. I have several, and this is one of them that I think is the most pressing. Is that I get emails, and I do have emails from a couple of people that show their concern for even to my chat for case they don't want to be noticed anymore. They just stepped back, and I totally get it. And I'm totally there for them through that avenue, which is talking to and I'm fine with that because I understand. So I just want to be graceful. Let me see what everybody is saying. I'm sorry, when I get to talking, I kind of, Gina, there's a lot out there that just feel that now too. Or not. I know, girl. I just love y'all. I really do. You know, I've lost a lot, and I try not to talk about that because sometimes it seems like it may be taken in a certain way, to me anyway. Um, but I don't ever want it to be, you know, oh, she's just whatever. She talks about it all the time. I don't want to be like that because even though I've been through it, I don't want to focus on it. But yet there's time to talk about it, right? And so I just want to let everyone know that, I've had a lot of people pass in my life. I've had a lot of people that I've had to cut out of my life. Reasons can't really talk about. And I have felt alone for a long time. And I know that there's many of you in here that have been in the same boat. And so for us to come together, and there are so many different divine connections with each and every one of you, uh, on a different level. Each one of you are unique, like I said. And so I just want to let everyone know I appreciate you. I appreciate your kindness, your support of the channel, and support during this time. Also, because um, I'm not saying this is going to be easy. They're making some stuff. I don't know. I can tell you this. Uh, let me see. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see. Oh my gosh, do you see that face? I just want to let everyone know this is what he looks like whenever he's raging out. He was raging out at me. I'm telling you about myself several times, and a lot of them stuff. I don't have the video. If anyone does have the video, please let me know. I'd like to use it as a point of reference to show how he treats and bullies women. Yeah, that's a scary face. So yeah, he was totally walking around screaming, spitting at the top of his lungs, you know, and that's what we're dealing with. That's it. Yes, y'all do spoil me. Spoil me. My one HR supervisor had actually worked. Oh, really, Chirp? Wow. That's awesome. Am I breaking up some? Uh-oh. That's, I hope y'all can hear me now. Oh, I know, Miss G. Miss G. Sue was lucky, huh? Okay, I'm way back in the chat. Long bubbles in the bathtub. I'm not hearing all the words. It's going in and out. Send her a text. Exactly, honeybees. Are we playing fill in the blank? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, tell me. Oh, shit. Oh, man. What did I say? I said a lot of stuff. Okay, wait. Hold on just a second. Let me check something, guys. What? Okay, give me a thumbs up. Hey, quick. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, Lori, you said it's better now? Okay. Oh, shit. Should I start over? Tell me where I left off, because I really need y'all. A couple of words in each sentence. So, tell me, I guess someone fill me in on what you know, what I said. I just was saying that I really appreciate y'all and that God has given me, you know, the abundance of having all of you guys after all of the loss that I've had. And I was showing Mike's picture to show how he rages at women. And then I proceeded to talk about, you know, people coming over from that channel. So hopefully everyone gets the gist of that. So what else? What else? What else? Okay, thank you, Chirp. Thank you, Chirp. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me see. Uh, so I think what I'm going to do, guys, I put together some pictures and, okay, Thank you, Lori. Okay, good. I got some pictures put together, and I have a couple of friends that may come over. I don't know yet. Well, Quick Vic's in the house. He'll probably pull up. If he interrupts me, I will let him know tonight. In love, Quick Vic. I love you. Oh yeah, I did say that, I don't want anybody to get alarmed or stressed out when he's, if this man does start raging out on me. I don't expect anybody to go over there and say anything. As a matter of fact, I don't want anyone to exchange any kind of stuff. I mean, and I can't tell you what to do. Let me rephrase that, because you guys know I don't care where you go. I don't. But I don't want you to get upset at the people that are over there because of things that they say, because they're going to say things. So just, be aware of that and be ready. And remember, why they're doing it. Okay, I'm going to pull up real quick. I'm going to come up on my phone so I can go smoke, and then I'm going to, I want to ask this, who is interested in hearing Paul's last cancer diagnosis leading up to his passing? It's something that I've wanted to share, and I finally found some things today that I was able to upload into StreamYard that I can actually share to show you guys, kind of like little clips, little pictures through our journey. It's really sweet. It'll be sad, but yet at the same time, it's a beautiful, I don't know. I don't want it to be, so sad. I expect people, if they cry, they cry, but yet, I want my son to be remembered. And sometimes as a mom, me and April have recently been going through this together, quietly, holding on to each other. But you feel like someone's going to forget, someone's going to forget. And I'm sure all of us feel that way towards, whether it's a spouse or my mother and father, I want them to be remembered. That's right, Dawn. I just sit around and pet he said 50 the other day. Thank you, Chirp. Yeah, I try. I really try to, think things through and come with a not all up in my emotions. And I expect for him to get in his, because this is messing with his money. Good. You don't go anywhere near it, and that's fine, because literally I can handle it. Don't worry, I got you, girl. No, yep, I got you. Did I miss something? Let's see, did Megan come in? Okay. He's not fat. He's just big bone. Oh my God, I have the fat guy that he used to love so much, wanted to rip his throat out when he said that. Yeah. Oh gosh. He's a mess, I'm telling you. I mean, wow, the things that you can go back and listen to and everything, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. So it's getting It wasn't like it was, I didn't have anything a year ago to prove anything. Okay. And the other day he says, prove it to me. And so I'm just taking him up on his offer, right? I mean, that's the least that I could do, right? So get ready, because here we come. The cats are loved. Yeah, Miss G, right? Him carrying that and sleeping with it is quite strange. I don't know, man. I just totally lost it when he did that. I was just like, what the hell, man? What? I don't like to make fun of anyone, but that right there that got to me. What got to me wasn't the fact that he does it. What got to me was the fact that he showed it to everybody. He's just I don't know the word. What is the word that describes? He gives all these little bitty details that, I don't need you to know how I slept in the bed last night whatever, dude. You didn't show me you were sleeping. It sounded like you were in a tunnel when you were, and it was all black, dark. No, I don't believe it. Whatever. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Miss G. Lori says, Miss G said, Lori, anybody would be fat with your cooking. Mine too, girl. Me and Lori Rose would be cooking and do. The cats are loved. Challenge accepted. Right, Dawn, why not? You want the challenge? I finally have, a lot of evidence. A lot. Yep. And I'm not one for doxing. I don't do that. I don't bash you with names. I might call you a dumbass, or, I might talk whatever, but I'm not gonna, rip you apart. Not unless you come after me. Yeah, he was talking about with $5 he could buy a couple of pretzels because bread fills you up when you're starving, when you're so hungry. He does. Gina says he gives details of a lying liar. You're so right, Gina. I totally believe that too, Miss G. I believe that wholeheartedly. In my opinion, I have a theory that I have put together, right? So he uploaded videos today, and about 3 or 4 of them, but he didn't go live. So, but yeah. So moving on, I don't want to spend any more of my time at this moment with you guys talking about him. We've covered that subject enough. Just know that you're appreciated here. And if you ever need anything, please contact me. Okay? And I mean that. Don't be crazy and send me 15, but you know what I'm saying. Email me, talk to me, and I will reach out to you. I check my email every day, or at least I try to, but yes, I check my email every day. I know when I get an email. So I do reply. Yeah, he's not homeless. He's too clean. Exactly, Dawn. Exactly. Did you see his jersey? And oh man, the way he matches looks ridiculous. It really does. Yes, Gina. Yeah, exactly. The intro and the outro are like, 4 minutes long each. It's like, where's the video in between? And then if you notice, every now and again, you'll see a clip, and then the next thing you know, a new clip comes, and the next thing you know, that old clip is playing again. And it's like, what are you doing? You're literally not giving hardly any content. You're splicing it and splitting it up. I don't know. That's weird to me. Yeah, he still has all his jewelry. Yeah. Yeah, his outfits are ridiculous. Those skinny jeans and oh my god. Wow. How old are you? All the shoes have to match, and that can be very expensive. You know. Yeah. So, he really is chirping Bert. Seriously, really. I'm sorry, guys. I'm texting somebody real quick. So, and then I'm going to come up. Um, y'all are hilarious. Yes, Dawn, his birthday is coming up, and a lot of this, what he's doing now, is all entangled in that. Oh, but let's not forget my birthday. My birthday is coming up. Yay. I will be 50 years old. Oh, you know what oh gosh, while I'm on here, oh my god, let me do this. Let me find it. Oh, I found it, guys. I found it. Down there. How do I share it? Okay, let me pull it up, guys. Oh my god. I can't believe I found it. I really did. Y'all, I'm fixing to be 50 years old. July the 11th, which is a couple of days. How many? I don't even know how many days. I don't keep up. I don't even know what date today is. But anyway, here's I'm 50 so skit from Saturday Night Live.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Girls, take a break. Gretel, Turbo, come on, we need to talk.
Oh, hey, what's up, Russ?
Well, as the Jonas Brothers manager, part of my job is to deliver bad news.
Okay, Lori.
You
can't fire us. We invented Joe Bro choreo.
Yeah, I gave Nick his head bob. He used to go side to side, and I told him to go up and down with a finger shimmy.
The boys feel that they're not a teeny bopper band anymore. And they're about to start their Vegas residency, so they want to
Okay, let's go forward. Here we go.
My name is Sally O'Malley. Proud to say I'm 50 years old. Not one of those gals who's afraid to tell her real age. And I like to kiss. And 50 years old.
That's right.
Oh my God. Every time I watch it, I can I'm 50 years old and I like to kick and stretch. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Your birthday's important, honey. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Oh, your eyes starting again. Oh, honey. Okay, you don't have to type, honey. I know you're here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, 50. You know, I told someone today, you know, I'm fine with turning 50. Matter of fact, it's been very things just coming to me kind of nostalgic today. Yeah, kind of nostalgic today, but yeah, every time I say I'm going to be 50, this
50 years old.
That's right.
50 years. And kick. 50 years old. 50 years old.
The boys were visiting their grandmother, and she took them to a senior citizen's production of Annie. And Sally here was starring, and she rocked their world. And they don't want to fire anybody. They were just hoping that, you know, you could let Sally add a little something.
Okay, Sally, what little something do you think you could add?
Try 5 decades of dirty dancing and red pantsing. I got half a century of sizzle in my lips.
Y'all, so y'all have to look this up sometime and go watch the whole skit. It's Sally O'Malley, Jonas Brothers, Saturday Night Live. I love Sally O'Malley. I like to kick. I'm 50 years old. Oh gosh. That's right, Gina. That's how I'm looking at it. I really am. I really am. I've got some wonderful friends in my life that I believe have been divinely placed there, and growing friendships, you know, that are important to me. Relationships, you know, we can't survive by ourselves. We have to have, you know, people. And when you're alone, YouTube is a way to reach out, and we do have to be really careful because, you know, guys, I was sucked up into that shit too. So, you know, if I ever say anything, stupid against somebody, just remind me, hey, you know, they went through the same too. So, because sometimes I think I've probably made a statement, you know. How can they fall for this? But the questioning is looking through the eyes that I see now, but I have to remember the eyes that I saw him through the first time, you know, that I was taken to. So anyway, I don't know why. Sometimes if I just start talking about something sometimes, then just go with me. Just go with the flow, because I'm all over the place right now. I'm in a manic state, hypomanic, whatever you want to call it, manic. And I couldn't even cook supper tonight. So I let Larry cook supper. Oh, really, Chirp? Well, drop that link, girlfriend. Get them views up. Get them views. I want to see. I think I've seen it. But that's awesome. 790 views. Couple more years I'll be buying Depends. I hope not, Miss G. I hope not. I don't want to be peeing on myself and Drones handing me a maxi pad to clean up my. No way. Can't believe he did that. Let's see. Okay, let me come up on my phone finally and stop yapping. Okay, I've got it pulled up already. Okay, let me turn the volume down where it is. All right, hold on just a second, guys. Okay, let's take a cigarette break. I need some like little music to go, to play while I'm. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. Let's see. Lori Rose says that's where I'm at now, looking back. Yeah. I mean, look, guys, hindsight is always 2020, right? I mean, we could sit and beat ourselves up, but it is not gonna do us any good. I beat myself, and I'm not. I mean, when I tell y'all, Paul's story. Well, I had a moth go down my shirt. Nice. Then I think hopefully you'll be able to see that, my husband and I carried a lot of um, anger. We were mad at ourselves, and we regretted so many things, and we saw things, later on that we thought we should have recognized, and you cannot. There's a place in time where you have to come to realize beating myself up is not going to change anything. So why not be happy? Because I don't want to feel bad. Who wants to feel bad? Who wants to feel bad? Usually all we want is peace and laughter and, joy. The greatest thing is joy. Thanks, Gina. Thief video. Mystery behind the leopard. Give me my teeth. I'll go check it out. See. The most beautiful ladies are over 50 anyway. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's true. My mother-in-law, mom, she's beautiful. 70, 71, something like that. And she's beautiful, absolutely. Sitting on the swing, just thinking we will hear you say, oh, you won't need to excuse yourself on Elijah. Right? Hey, Tam. Tam has become a member. Tam, welcome, Tam, to Honeybee's Hive. everybody. Tam in Australia. She has a channel, so if you want to drop her link, Sue, if you could, please, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, Gina, like wine, better with time. That's right. Yes, I'm glad that she is here too. No, he wouldn't want me to be sad, Dawn. He wouldn't. And today, going through the pictures, the only time my stomach, you know how it feels when you go on a roller coaster? That's how my stomach felt. Is when I seen some pictures of him that I have of him coming out of surgery to remove the tumor. But and at that time, we didn't know that the doctor had really, really fucked it up, really. And there was no turning back. But we didn't know that at the time. You know, I can look back and, you know, see it now, but we had no clue. And I had those pictures, and my stomach just sank. I didn't cry. I almost did, but I had control of it. You know, there's sometimes I feel like I just can't, and I just have to let it out, and that's okay. That is fine, but I don't want to stay in that state, right? Thank you, Chirpin Burp, for dropping her link. Yes, Nep. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah. Yes, that's right, Tam. We play Words on Stream, which is really fun. You type in, it's an anagram. It's an anagram. They give you all these mixed up letters, and you make as many words out of them as you can. And so you just type in the word, and it goes in there automatically when you hit enter if that word works. And so it keeps up its own score and everything. It's fun. Miss G, the news on Nepatra's son is she left a comment saying thank you to everyone for our prayers and our faithfulness in standing with her, and that her son is okay. He recovered, and he was sent to a hospital to deal with the issues. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I'm so happy. I was so happy to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, Miss G, Lori is having a little bit some eye issues right now, so some of her words might look funny because she can't really see to type. She probably wouldn't be able to see the words on the stream, not unless she was like at a TV or something. Which you can do that, Lori. You could actually like put me on your phone, and then there's a button that you, oh shit, somehow you go into settings or something like that on the video, and you can cast it onto your TV. And they just give you a code, and you punch in that code, and you go through the YouTube app on your TV. If you have a YouTube app on your TV, we do. Yes, I like the Family Feud the best too. I do. You know what? Maybe we'll go back inside and do that. It's Thursday night. We could chill or whatever. Yeah, we can do. Y'all want to do that? I am all for it. Really, guys. I'm all for it. Yeah, we'll go back inside and pull it up. Let's get together. Hmm. Oh, you feel like that one's like Jeopardy? Well, Lori, you still type, uh, but you don't have to actually see anything to type. You just type in what your answer would be. Yeah, it's one of your favorites too, I think, because you're all of y'all are good at it, and y'all, yeah, we need to do that. If y'all are up for it, I'm up for it. I'm just chilling with my cigarette, swinging. Can y'all hear the crickets? They're really loud tonight. That storm moved through, and it went through. Our lights went out actually, and my baby, my grandson, he's 7. He came running into the office. I turned on my flashlight on my phone real quick because I knew he'd be scared, and he was. He came in, Memo, the lights went out. I said, I know, baby. I got my flashlight. And so he was scared. And I told him, I said, baby, there is no reason to be scared because uh, Jesus is here. We're okay. And he'll protect us and keep us safe. And he's like, okay. I prayed with him a little bit, and then the lights came back on pretty soon. So he's the sweetest, guys, I tell you. Um, he's such a good kid. Really a good kid. Yeah, that's okay, Miss G, though. The fun of it is on that game is, your eyes focus on different things because there's sometimes I can see the words and then there's sometimes I can't. And so you just type in something, you know, type in a word, hit, hat, tap, and then take those letters and try to put them together with other letters to make a bigger word. And yeah, but I understand. I totally get you. And I love Family Feud too. Always have. Yeah, that's right. Um, Miss G, you said you should see if you have a little flashlight that he can carry around with him. Well, Miss G, um, I don't have one, but I'll ask Jones or Eagles if I can borrow one of his 7 that he got from Amazon for free. How about that? Oh, no, no, Lori, we're not going to play Words on Stream. We're going to play Family Feud. No, no, Gina, I didn't make it up. I just want to kind of know where you guys are willing to go with me. I will tell about Paul's past. I am totally up for that. If you guys really want to hear that, I'm for that. But if you're not up for feeling a little bit of sadness tonight or going into a topic that deep, um, then I'm willing to, you know, do Family Feud. That's all I'm saying. But with my eyes hard to see the screen. Oh, Miss G, I'm sorry, baby. Uh, yeah, quick, I'm ready. Okay. how about tell Paul's story really quick. That way I can print up my Family Feud questions. I'm inviting Quick and Tommy up on the panel if they want to come, just so they can mute up. They can mute up while I tell the story, and then we'll play Family Feud. How about that? How about that, Miss G? We got time. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. Okay, Vic, gotcha. So I'm going to smoke my cigarette, and I'll go in and, tell Paul's last cancer diagnosis. I do have pictures of the tumor. I've got pictures of what the paperwork that the doctor filled out of what he thought it was and what they came to the conclusion that it was. And then all through that, all different stages. And so, yeah, we'll go through it. Sounds great. Oh, awesome, Miss G. You'll send one? Okay. Thank you, darling. No, I literally don't have one. I'll tell you what I do have, though. I've got a flashlight on my phone, but of course he can't carry my phone around with him. But I bet he would keep that right with him, especially if there's a storm or something. He's a sweetheart. Oh, really, Miss G? Well, I don't have a literal picture of the literal tumor. When they went in, when I took him to the emergency room, when they did a CT scan, and then they also did a, oh God, the word will come to me in just a minute. A PET scan. And it showed, it actually, you couldn't help but see the tumor. It was so big. So that's the picture that I saw. I didn't see the actual tumor. There you go, Lori. Thank you. Because his name is Ace. A-C-E. That's my number one ace right there. He's a sweetheart, and he looks just like Paul. I'll have to upload a picture of Ace and show you guys. All my grandchildren, they're all beautiful. I even got pictures of my ex-husband, and that way y'all can see what TC's and Paul's dad looked like. So, and things like that, guys. Anytime, I talk about certain things, I will be putting it in Members Live only, or not Members Live, Members only, to where it makes it safe for, other people. And yeah, for you, if you're here in the live, you'll see it, and then it'll go into members. That way not anybody can get to it. So yeah, PET scan. If he can wait till your birthday present's get there, might be something Ace can use. Okay, baby. Yay. That's so sweet, Gina. I'm so excited. I can't lie. I've got like a smile from ear to ear. You know how I feel. So I can't wait. Okay, Miss G. We're going to spoil Ace. Do y'all hear? Can y'all hear the crickets out here? I don't know, Miss G. I'm sure he does. I'll ask him. I sure will ask him, and I will let you know. Yep. Okay, Lori. Sure thing. Sure thing, hon. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now how to do it. If you like hit the X button and you hit my uh channel avatar, it'll take you into my channel. And where you subscribe at or unsubscribe, you right next to it, it says there's a join button. And you just hit join, and then it takes you through the motions of joining. And that's it. Oh, you did, Chirp? That's probably what you have to do is on a computer. I know that's how Tam had to do it today. Yeah. So I think you are correct. For sure, Miss Sue. Oh, they do, Gina? Awesome. Miss G had sent me a radio that it's an alarm clock radio, but it has, you can turn it on at night, and it has all these different sounds like waterfalls, storms, rain, wind blowing, all kinds of stuff. And I sleep with that every time I lay down to go to bed. I sleep with that, and it literally helps you stay in a zone. So I wonder if I could actually record the crickets, and that would be neat. You just feel like you're outside camping. Yeah, that would be fun. All right, Miss G, thank you. He'll be so excited. He'll be so excited. It said about Google a credit card. Yeah, well, what that is to pay for it, you connect like your Cash App to it. That's how I pay. Like if I join a membership, that's how I do it. I just use my Cash App because it's actually a Visa. So you can use that if you have that, or um, yeah, it's 99 cents. It is through Google. Yeah, because YouTube is owned by Google. Yep. Yes'm. I can't get that Smokey Robinson song out of my mind now. Okay. Ow. Okay, let me get back to the computer. Okay, guys, I'm back. See, Miss G, I was told that if you want to give a membership that you don't know who it's going to go to, that it goes to one subscriber in the whole subscriber list. I was under the impression that it was for the chat, whoever was in the chat at the time, and so I need to verify that because I do want Gina to have a membership. Yeah. Okay, guys, let me bring up some stuff here. What is that, Miss G? Is that a song or something? You're funny, Miss G. Okay, guys, let me pull up some pictures. Okay. Well, first, I want to start out by showing you this. This is Paul Aaron Thomasy. This is my youngest son. I was 19 years old when I had him. And he weighed 6 pounds, 3 ounces, and he was 21 inches long. And he was white he was white, and he was bald. And he was the cutest baby. He was tiny. He was small. But he was healthy. And I fell in love. I had been in love, but I fell in love instantly. And so my dad actually named him because I didn't have a name. And because back at that, I didn't know what I was having. Back at, in those days, we didn't have ultrasounds unless something was, high risk about your pregnancy. And so I didn't know it would be a boy. I had a girl's name picked out, but so anyway, my dad came up with Paul, which is from the Bible, and then Aaron, which is my grandfather's name, Aaron Presley Singster. That's my grandfather's name. You can look him up. He was a dean of Pure Applied Sciences, and an amazing man that I only got to know until the age of 5. And he went home to be with the Lord. So Paul has Paul Aaron, and then of course I was married. And that's that last name. 3793, my sweet boy. He had the best smile. Just him and TC both have my dimples. If you look, there's my dimples. He's got green eyes. I have hazel eyes. He's got blonde hair. I had blonde hair. So he looked like me. And, I love both of my children. I do. But he reminds me, when I looked at him as an adult, he looked like my brother. And so I just wanted everyone to see who he was before he got sick. He had been diagnosed at the age of 15 with T-cell lymphoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, stage 4. He had a tumor on his lung, and it went into the kidneys and his bladder and that area and stuff, but the steroid that they started him on actually took it out. And then they started, even though the steroid took the, the, tumor out, all of it, um, then we still had to do chemo because the cancer is in your blood, not the, you know what I'm saying? So, um, anyway, uh, after he went through the first treatment, we come back home, and the next 9 years were great. The next 9 years were really great. He finished high school. He got a job with his best friend, and his best friend was from Metairie, Louisiana, which everybody in here knows as Slap and Tickle Drew. And him and Paul worked together, and they worked together for like 3 years before he moved back home, and him and Hannah got married, and then she got pregnant and had a baby. And at 15 months old, in September of 2019, he was diagnosed here. I don't know how well you can see that, but this just randomly popped up. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, and I'm glad you stopped in. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to go through. This was his last diagnosis. That's what I'm covering right now, and then we'll play some Family Feud to have some laughs and some fun, because I really like to laugh and have fun, but I want to share his story. So this is the tumor. What you see lighting up right here is covering like his stomach and stuff, and it's pushing up his liver and stuff like that. Here's his arms, here's his legs, and you can see all of this lighting up. I mean, it was just, look how big. I could actually feel it through his skin. I could press on his stomach and feel how big it was. And I rushed him to the emergency room. And on this day, I believe it is September 13th, right here. And he started having symptoms September 11th. But he did not tell me. He did not come to me and tell me anything until this day, the 13th. So hindsight's always 20/20. Next is his test results. It says the scan quality is good, and the usual distribution of FDG is maintained, with maximal brain gray matter uptake and with lesser uptake in multiple organs and soft tissues. Where are you? The large soft tissue mass involving the small bowel and adjacent mesentery in the left mid and lower abdomen, they are scattered. Yeah. So it was everywhere. It was large soft tissue mass involving the small bowel and in the lower abdomen. So see, his bowels were affected, and so was his lower abdomen, the lower stomach. It is compatible with the recurrent lymphoma unless proven otherwise by pathology. It indicates a high-grade aggressive nature, and the involvement in abdomen appears bulky. So we knew then, that he was in trouble. that this wasn't gonna be easy. He was gonna have to start chemo all over again. So they sent him to Shreveport, and then they did something, and then they released him to go home for a couple of days until he was to start his chemo. Oh yeah, I think I remember. They put this is his port. They put his port back in the same spot that it was in before, actually. And when he came home, and then while he was at home, he suffered an emergency. His bowels ruptured. And when rushed into the hospital here local, and instead of the one in Shreveport is an hour and a half away. So they had to do emergency surgery here instead of stabilizing him and getting him over there, and they messed up. Whatever they did, it didn't do right. And that doctor tried to remove the tumor, and you can't do that with T-cell lymphoma. Now, whether he knew that or not, I don't know. And there was nothing I could do about it because my son was married and had a wife. Yeah, Gina, they were. Yes, they were. They were still strong. Thank you. He is handsome. Oh, he had a wonderful laugh. If I can find any videos, then I will definitely share that, Miss G. What's up, Tommy D? Tommy D's in the house. So this is Paul. Obviously, you see his beautiful tattoos. The one on the left arm is a cancer ribbon for his grandfather, and it's gray, and it's for brain cancer. And then the orange ribbon you see on the outside of his arm is orange, and it's for a friend of his that he got treatment with at St. Jude in 2008, the first time he was sick. And she had passed away February, I think it says 25th, 2/25. Yeah. So that's him, and he doesn't look happy at all. He was not happy that day. They ended up rushing him back over to Shreveport, and he started chemo, and it was hard for me to be there because in the pain that I was in, I couldn't stay at the hospital, and I really didn't have a place to stay, and it's hard to drive. I couldn't drive back and forth because I didn't have there's a whole bunch that goes into it. Just know that I couldn't be there like I wanted to be, so therefore I have really, really suffered guilt for not being there. But at the same time, I feel as though that because he was married, that shouldn't have been a worry for me, right? But it was. This is one of the chemos, and it was this bright yellow pasty, and he sent this picture to me to show me. He was having a hard time getting it down and keeping it down. And so at this point, you've got to realize that his bowels and all that have been surgically put back together, and he's cut from stem to sternum all the way down. And at this point is when we're giving him chemo, but we don't know that it's not working. Really, there should have never been any chemo because we didn't know the condition that his stomach was in. But we later found out. This is one of the last pictures that we have, that I have. He was really sick at this point. Still at the hospital, an hour and a half away from me. And he ended up, I didn't check the date on this, but I know he ended up coming home in December to spend Christmas with us, and then he went back. So it was cold, and I don't remember a lot about that time because it's so traumatic. So after this, he ended up, he was at the hospital, and I showed up, and they told me that, well, the doctors were standing outside of his room, and they stopped me and said they needed to talk to me. And so they proceeded to tell me that, you know, what happened with his stomach, because they had went in. They finally figured something was wrong, so they went in to explore, did another surgery, cut him open again, went in to explore, and they found what the doctor said to me. She said, and I quote, "It looked like someone poured concrete into his stomach," end quote. And there's nothing more that we can do. He can go home if he would like. So, you know, when he woke up, that's what we had to tell him. And I wouldn't let nobody tell him except for me. I felt like if it came from somebody else, it would be too dramatic, you know, and I just needed him to be okay. He had fought so hard. He was a fighter. And from 15 to 18, he fought for his life, you know, going through chemo the first time. And he didn't, I mean, he went through some stuff, you know. At one point he was paralyzed, and he had to learn how to walk again, and a chemo had paralyzed him. It got to his brain stem, and, you know, there's just so much. They thought he had relapsed one time before. They went in and took pieces of what they saw, and come to find out, thank God it wasn't a relapse. Actually, what was lighting up on the PET scan was your hypothalamus, which glows on a PET scan, and they thought it was, you know, cancer. They thought it was another tumor, and, you know, it wasn't. And the doctors were so surprised that it wasn't, and that made us know that it was such a close call. And then, you know, you got 9 years, and then it's back. And I mean, it was back with a vengeance. And so I went in, and I just told him, you know, I said, "Baby, I have something I need to tell you." And I said, and he just looked at me, and he said, "What?" I said, I met with the doctors, and they're saying that there's nothing more they can do. And they're going to send you home. And that, you know, I just need you to know that, you know, you're going to be going home to Jesus. You don't have to fight anymore. And he said, "That's all I know how to do is fight." And I said, I know. But you don't have to fight anymore, because You gotta go. I mean, that's, how do you say that? How do you tell your baby that he's gonna, you know, not see his baby grow up, not be here to run his dad's business, not be here to hug his mama and laugh and smile. I mean, it was devastating. But he handled it. I was really scared he wouldn't handle it well, but he handled it like a true gentleman. I asked him at one point, "Are you scared?" And he said, "No. Why? Why would I be scared?" He said, "Are you scared?" And I said, "Yeah." He told me not to be scared. So, man, he's my hero, because a lot of people are afraid of death, and he wasn't. Here he was. He had lived 26 beautiful years, beautiful, hard years. But damn it, he fought through it, and he was here. And I guess in his mind, he was afraid at some degree of, for the baby. But he wasn't afraid to die and go home. He wasn't afraid. And it actually helped me. That helped me to know that he wasn't afraid. So he ended up coming home on hospice, and they gave him 2 weeks. And his best friend Drew, who is Slap and Tickle, came and stayed with us at the house, and we put Paul in the dining room, in his bed. We moved everything out. I mean, we totally set it up for Paul, and Drew was on a blow-up mattress that he could sleep on. And he helped Hannah because Paul refused to let me help. He refused. He did not want me, wiping him, cleaning anything. He didn't want me doing anything like that. And so Drew came and he helped Hannah, and they took care of him, and he was here, I'm not really sure how many days. I don't know. Maybe 4 or 5 days. I know he wasn't here 2 weeks. And so we had him set up very comfortable. He was not in pain. He had fentanyl patches and morphine. Hospice did a great job at taking care of him. And of course, I spent as much time as I could with him when he wasn't, being taken care of or sleeping or, at this point in time, he did not eat. He had a tube coming out of his stomach. And so the last day he was with us, I knew the end was coming. I felt it. And I could kind of tell. I've been there, and so I laid with him as much as I could that night. And he ended up, I told him I loved him, and he mumbled something. And then he smiled at me, actually smiled at me. And so I got up. I needed to make a phone call real quick. I turned my back, and there was a guy that had just come in to visit with Paul. And I turned my back. I walked in up the steps into the kitchen because we're still in the house he passed in. And the person answered the phone, and I started to say something. I turned around, and I noticed the boy had his hands up, kind of like in a position of, oh my God, what do I do? You know. And I turned and looked at Paul, and he had rolled over like if I would have been laying there, he would have rolled on top of me. So it was a good thing I got up, because he rolled over like he was grabbing a pillow and going to sleep, and he passed. Oh yes, Gina. Yes, Gina. You know, you try to put it out of your mind, but you know, your worst fear comes upon you, literally. And you can understand, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You get it, that fear. So guys, that's my baby story. There's still details in there, but this is who my son was. A beautiful, gentle, hilarious, strong-willed, hard-headed sometimes man, my son, my baby. So when Paul passed, his desire was to be cremated. And I know this may sound weird, but I had to split his ashes with Hannah. Obviously, I want her, which is his wife, and her daughter, my granddaughter, to have her father's ashes, her husband's ashes. She deserves that. But I'm his mother, so I deserve some too, right? In my thinking. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So I have him in a Tupperware bowl. You know, when you cremate, I mean, it goes back to ash, period. And I've got the urn, and I will bring up the urn, the picture of the urn. Now, this is what Drew, this past Christmas, he came in and he said, the gift for you, he gave me a card and it said, the gift for you. We've raised $500 for you to purchase an urn for Paul. So you don't have to be in the Tupperware anymore. And here it is. I picked up what I wanted. I picked out the green because it fit his eyes. He loved the color lime green, which is why my avatar is lime green. And here it is. Son, brother, husband, father, always in our hearts, with 3 doves. And I haven't yet put him in, but I will. So that's the story, guys. Paul was such a sweet kid, a great man, and many loved him. And so, you know, I hope, and deep down I think I know, that he made such a strong impact to everyone that knew him, and that they will carry him along in this world with them and talk about him, you know, bring his memory up. Yes, Gina, I think so too. Yep, Lori Rose. Thank you. I spent a couple of hours looking for it online. I found a really good place. I can't remember the name of it. I kept the receipt though because just in case it came damaged or anything. But I wanted to remember the name. The name. So thank you guys for staying and listening. I know, Quick Vic, you said you can't, and I get it, buddy. I get it, and so thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you for listening and letting me share, with you guys, my son. Uh, I've shared TC with you guys, and I want to share Paul. And I'm actually in a place where I felt like sharing. There's sometimes I'm stingy. I don't want to share, but you know, I don't want pity. Um, it's one of what I do like. What I would like though is to encourage you to remember that life is fragile, and sometimes the rug can get swept out from underneath you so quick. Everything changes, and you have to learn how to adapt. And sometimes adapting is hard. Um, thank you, Dawn. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I think I'm going to share, and then I just change. I go somewhere else, change topic, whatever. But tonight is good with me. Tonight's good, and I'm glad y'all are all here with me to hear. So now what I want to do is I'm itching. I got a mosquito bite. Um, they are making so much noise in there. Oh my goodness, what is going on, y'all? Okay, guys, who wants to play Family Feud? Hey, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. Hey, Queen. When my son was going through chemo, I was forbid by him to tell anyone because he didn't want pity. Oh, gosh, Gina. Yes, I know. Paul was like that. He was like that, too. Yes, he didn't talk to hardly any friends back home. Almost everyone did not know at that school that he was sick. Hey, Queen. I'm so glad you're here, hon. So let's go smoke a cigarette real quick, and I'm going to pull up some Family Feud. Man, this thing is giving me problems. Let me see what I can do here. my gosh, it always, this is so annoying. It makes me get this every time. Jeez. I'm sorry, guys. It's taking me a minute. This is ridiculous. There's sometimes you can log into StreamYard and it'll work just fine, and there's sometimes you got to put code in. And okay, guys, here it goes. Okay, y'all. Bye, Tam. Bye, Lori. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Thanks for stopping in and being here, and thank you for supporting me. I appreciate y'all. It's hard to see, isn't it, honey? I'm sorry you're crying. I'm sorry. If anyone has any questions that I missed or anything, or if you want to talk, like I said, you can email me. If you have my number, text me, ask me questions. I'm open to answer. And, just know that um, I know what it feels like. And that's a lot of the reasons why I tell my story, to keep my son alive in memory, and to also help people see that, I too know how it feels to grieve a child or a mother or a brother or a father, a friend. Lori, have a great night. I hope you sleep well. I hope you do. I'll talk to you later. Is it tomorrow morning in Australia? Is it? I know that Belgium is 8 hours ahead of us. So that's why we've been missing Dagmar. If I stay on real or until early in the morning, then I'll see Dagmar. But and sometimes I do that. Sometimes I go live early in the morning. So it's just according to how I'm feeling. If I'm really wanting to talk to somebody, then I'll just get online, start talking. People show up, people come. And I thank everyone for that. I appreciate all of y'all. It's a good experience. And I hope that I can, give that back. Not just an experience, but a real sense of, community and relationship and friendship. So Tommy D's in the house. Welcome, Tommy. What's up? What's up? You want to come up and play Family Feud? We could laugh and give funny answers, and yeah, we could do that. now that we're through the serious topic. The crickets are so loud and they're all chirpy, chirping, chirpy, chirping. Where's Quick Vic? I'm through, Quick. You can come back now. I'm sorry. I know that it's deep. I know it is. It cuts like a knife, really deep. And I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. And I don't have no enemies. I mean, I have a person that I particularly don't care for, but you know, the only enemy coming against me is the evil one, because you know we're the light. That's what happens. But he's not omnipotent, so I deal with it as it comes. Yeah, Dawn, you're busy petting my fat cats. Yeah, me too. All 50. And I'm writing emails. Yeah, I do that too. Right. I did write an email to him. He didn't show that email, but he did show my personal email address. And someone in the chat saw it, and they actually emailed me on that address to prove to me that they could see it, and they clipped it and had it. Shit, hold on quick. Let me run in and drop it. How do I drop it from my phone, Tommy? Hold on. Hold on, darling. Hold on. How do I drop it? What the heck? I don't know how to. Okay, let me smoke my cigarette quick. All right, no rush. Okay. There's like all kinds of shit that you can do on this phone. Hold on. I think I found it. Yes, I did. Haha. I found it. I found it. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Yay, I did it. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Well, look at me. I deserve a prize. Oh, you guys have been so awesome tonight. 6 people left in the house. Everybody grab you something to eat, take a smoke break, do what you need to do. We're going to play Family Feud. I think I have a guest, and his name's Quick Vic. Quick Vic, show your face. Where are you? I don't see you. It's black. Where's your face at? I can't even see your face. Oh. Okay, got you.
Sorry about that.
That's
I,
okay.
I had
Oh,
my camera facing towards the outdoors.
I was like, okay, first of all, your name is different. You took off the keeper. So I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, I don't know.
yeah, yeah. You gotta be
So
careful. You did
yeah,
right. You did right.
yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been in kind of a blah mood. I had a sinus headache. A
We got a
storm
new
moved
member.
through.
Yay! We got a new
Yay.
member.
Yes, we got a new.
Tam, Australia.
I know. Amazing. I'm so excited that she's here.
That's
And
dope.
so yeah, I've got people from all over the world that we
I
have come in contact with, and it's great. I love it.
I couldn't do the Paul thing, Mel. Oh my
It's a,
gosh.
it's
That probably would
okay.
have made me cry, man, you know.
It's okay. I understand.
I
I
can't believe
understand.
like the first picture you showed and then I looked again and I saw him bald and you know that
Yeah.
that was heartbreaking, man. I couldn't imagine what you went through.
There's more, but I just refuse to show them because they're
Oh my
too.
god. Oh, I can
Uh,
imagine. I
yeah,
can
they're
just
too.
imagine. I
Hey,
watched my
Tommy.
uncle. I watched my uncle dwindle from that, you know. What up, Tom?
Hmm.
Yeah. He
Just came
he
out to
went
say what up. Hi,
he went
guys.
from
Welcome,
nothing.
Tommy.
Skin and bone. He was skin and bone,
Skin,
Mel.
skin and bones. That's how Paul was. He
It
literally had to
was
have help. Well, at the end, he could not get up. You know,
yeah, yeah,
he had to have diapers. I mean, it's just what it is. You
yep.
know, I mean, your body doesn't function.
My uncle had diapers, all that shit.
And, but I
Oh,
really,
wow.
you know,
Sorry for that.
thank you, Tommy, for the first, for the first little while after he passed, that was the only thing that I kept in my mind. You know, what I focused on him being sick, and it made me sick. It made me so sad all the time. And then I found YouTube. YouTube
It
took
helps.
me it took me out of my world, and it placed me in the world of Kensington.
Yeah.
And that it was there that I learned how to even chat. I didn't know they had live chats on YouTube. I just thought you listen to music. And then I figured out you could watch all kinds of videos, and then I found, Kensington, and it just drew me in. There was something about, morals over money, the content that drew me in. And so yeah, that's where I started. That's actually where I knew and remembered Quick Vic. And then we came back together over at that guy's channel.
Yep.
Yeah. Journeys.
Small world.
Yeah. Yeah. And oh yeah, Vic, I've been wanting to talk to you. Like, I texted, but then I got busy and couldn't get back. Um, but I realized last night
What?
that I told TC, I said, TC, I've got all these photos on my computer, on my laptop, and I need to know how to get them to my computer. I don't know a lot about. I wasn't raised with computers, so all this stuff that, like, take for instance, Tommy telling me how to do a Premiere, and you just go up and do this and that. Okay, like, I need someone to walk me through that shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So TC was telling me last night. He said, "Mama," he said, "go on to the computer." He said, "It's in Google Photos, right?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Just go onto the computer, and where you see Gmail, go over to the little tab next to it with all the little
symbol, little buttons. You tap on that and it pulls down the thing and you hit Google Photos. And everything that I've ever backed up and saved, you know, pictures, downloading and stuff, they're there. Everything, Quick Vic.
Really?
Yeah, I could have
Everything.
told you that. It's the cloud for Google.
Yeah, I got Google Photos.
So
So
I'm just now figuring out.
how to
You didn't
how
know
to
that,
get them
Honeybee?
how to get them from your phone into the computer?
Well, what it is my phone is actually backed up to sync with my laptop, and so every time I download or anything, it syncs up
Goes right there, yeah.
and it
That's
goes
how I have mine
right
set up.
into it.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
I gotta
very
figure
convenient.
out how to do that because I gotta figure out.
You're
'Cause
not
I got an
synced up,
Apple.
Vic?
I thought I was.
Well, we'll
I
figure
mean,
it out
it
because
says I am, but
I've
if I
I've
go
got
into, let me see. If I go into photos right now, right? Let me see. Hopefully I don't lose y'all. If I do, I'll come right back. But let me hit
Alright.
photos, right? It's bouncing up and down. Let me see. Okay, it's taking me to the photos.
oh wow, Gina. We'll have to talk about that one day,
It says
girlfriend.
Instagram, I got 2 photos. eBay 0, photo scan 0, WhatsApp 1, and then
What about
hold on, my album. Go up. It's got a bunch.
Yeah.
Of
Honeybees,
different-
I just wanted to come up here and let you know that I was going to be praying for you and how you
Thank
are
you,
with
darling.
everything you were recently talking about on this stream.
Thank you,
I have
darling.
a early
I
day at
appreciate
work, so
you.
I'm going to jump in the chat. I really wanted to come up and at least express to you my heartfelt condolences and say that I will be praying, you know, for you and your family.
Well, I appreciate you, Tommy. Thank you.
And I appreciate your channel too.
Oh, thank you.
And
Oh
everybody,
I try
shit!
hard. I try
it's a
hard.
great channel.
Thank you.
Yeah, my
Vic
Come
just
back
realized.
come by anytime, man. Come by anytime.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Have a good
My
night,
Vic
bro.
just
photos.
realized
Can
he
you
had
Your
hear me?
photos
photos.
from years
Oh,
ago.
he found this. Oh, yeah,
All
I
the
did too.
photos are in my computer.
They're there, Vic.
Yes.
Holy
How
shit!
Vic,
awesome, Vic.
ain't I
Yeah,
so
but
smart? I so smart.
yeah, but how do I? How
Vic,
do
you're so
I?
funny.
How do you share them though?
You click share. No,
You click share.
all right, I'm gonna
Well,
jump in the
first of all,
chat.
wait. Okay, darling. What you do first,
Sweet.
Vic,
Yo,
is
Vic, I'll talk to you tomorrow, bro.
All right, brother.
you can go up to the top, and there's like 3 buttons, and it'll bring down a thing, and you can share or hit download. And what you can do is download it into a file of pictures, and you put what the name of the picture is, enter it in, and it goes into that file.
Share
And so,
selected photos. Huh.
Yeah, I figured something out.
Yeah, you got
So
me
I'm,
onto something.
yeah, I'm learning. I mean, if you need to know how to put them in a file and all that, just call me after the live and we'll chop it up
Yeah.
and I'll tell you what all I found out today.
Rotate. Select moment.
Do you see a download button? Can you download it?
Edit. Add to. Create. Add to. Yeah, I can add it to an album. Del
Okay.
repeat, WhatsApp, photo, scan, Instagram, eBay.
Oh, no, I needed to go
That's damn.
into a
Oh
file.
wait, here. Edit with Google Chrome, Color Sync utility, Grab, Sketchbook, other.
So you don't see a download button? Yours, it should look the same as mine, Google Photos. Is it Google Photos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Well, hold on. It's I don't know if it's Google Photos. It's just all my photos that I have on my iPhone and my computer.
Mhm. Okay.
Oh wait, let me see something. Videos.
Yeah. You,
Oh shit, it's got all my videos too.
yes, Queen. I need to call you too. I have.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We need to catch up, girlfriend. So I'm fixing to end the. Let talk to Vic for a minute and
Yeah, here it is. Share. iCloud photo
have a good night,
sharing.
church. Love you, gal. Have a good
It
night.
says, okay, this video it says share
Okay.
I can share it to iCloud photo sharing, mail, messages, AirDrop, notes, Venmo, Youku, Taboo, or To Do, or whatever, Facebook, Flickr, or more.
Does it say somewhere like computer or something?
Or let me go to more and see what it says.
Because I have a down. I can like pull the thing. Oh, okay. Let me say this. Click on a picture. Just click on a picture, and then go. I'll tell you where to go from there. That's what we're messing up on.
On a picture?
Yeah. No, just click on a picture, and
Okay.
when it comes up to the right top, it should have like some dots or something that you can press, and it'll bring down a thing where you can, choose what you want to do. And in that, there's a download,
Left or
share.
right? Left or right click?
It's going to be right click.
Yeah,
Your
right click. Let's see. Create, share. Okay, share. Share to what?
I don't know where to share it because you keep telling me that we need to do this all. Wait, hold on just a second.
Slideshow. I can create to a slideshow. Prints. Add to. No. Oh, I can edit with Google Chrome. Grab. I don't know. I have to ask my wife. She knows all about this shit. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I can't believe all my photos are in here. Holy shit.
Yeah. So that way now you know.
Fucking
Yeah,
hundreds.
I found it today, and I was like, oh my god. So listen to this. I got a lot of stuff, Vic.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you on the phone.
Yeah,
I want to shut this down, get you on the phone with April, and tell you all about it.
the computer shit is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Memories,
Oh yeah, computer stuff is really awesome.
people.
Hold on just a second, Vic. I got something to share with you. Give me just 2 minutes.
Oh, wow. Places. Oh, wow. That is cool. No way. That is cool. Oh
Oh,
shit!
good.
Wow, Mel, this is crazy.
Oh, yeah. You're fixing to go through your history.
Oh my goodness! No, I went on to places and it brought up the map of the
Yeah.
world. I'm
Yeah.
in I'm in Connecticut and I can zoom in like
Yeah.
so close,
Hmm.
right on the. Holy shit!
Now
This
you see why.
computer is amazing.
Yeah. Now you see why you're not supposed to dox yourself or others.
Oh, I don't
Hmm.
give a fuck about that.
Well, look at this. Look what I found.
Hartford, New Britain, Middletown. This is
Are you
unreal.
Are you looking at the screen?
Wow. Yeah, let me edit. Let me exit out. Oh, wait a minute. Satellite. Oh, the satellite is amazing. 3D.
Yeah. Well, this picture is 3D.
Amazing.
Quick, Vic. If you don't look, I'm taking it down.
Okay, hold on. I'm amazed at this right here. Holy shit. Let me exit out. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yo, wait a minute. Put that back again, Mel. I can tell you when that
That's
was
the
on
day.
Chiffon. That was on the
Yep.
day of Chiffon with the
I,
no
I
shirt.
I did a screenshot of him and how mean he looked.
I didn't know he had that chain back then.
Mm-hmm. He's
He's
always
had
had.
that fake fucking chain for what a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I didn't get over here earlier, but I was in a huge debate.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Andy,
cool.
Mom.
Yeah, I know. Mhm.
I was in a huge debate, and I think I squashed a few
Night, Sue.
things. Good night,
Love
Sue.
you, girl.
I think I
All right.
got a few things settled, hopefully. You know.
I hope so. Good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was working on.
That's good.
But, yeah.
All in time. All in time. You know.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want enemies on YouTube, man.
No.
Really
No. No. Mm-mm. Not like that. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You know.
don't. Yeah, there'll be people that I'm not gonna ever fuck with again, like Wabbit.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
throw his fucking name out there. I couldn't stand that piece of shit.
Did you happen to hear his rant today? His drunk rant, I might add. In my opinion.
Oh, I heard about it. I heard
Mm-hmm.
about it. Oh
I
shit,
did.
Rick Crude went over to where I just left. Oh, I left just in time.
Oh, I don't even know him.
Oh, he's a guy that just throws the N-bomb around like it's nothing
Oh, well.
with the Hardy R.
Oh, wow. No, I can't deal with that shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I hear you.
I was listening to it earlier and I had to leave, man. I had to leave because it's okay for everybody else to say, you know.
Oh man, Mel, it got it. I don't know if
I
you were.
know.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you were there when Exiled's wife pulled up.
Mm-mm. Who's
But
his
she,
wife?
Eliza,
Yes.
the black
Yes.
female.
Yep.
Well, she stood up for me, man. She always has too.
Oh, good.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she let old head know what time it was, and two other black people came up and let him
He's
know.
such an ass, man. That's
I
my
mean,
first time ever, you know, hearing
old
him.
head. I got a lot of history with old head, and
Mm-hmm.
he's actually a really nice guy,
Mm-hmm.
or he can be.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a guy that just he don't hold his tongue, you know. And half the time he's just kidding around.
Hmm.
You know, he's the type of guy that you got to get to know before you
Yeah.
like him. You know, them type of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the type of guy he is. He's a good guy. He's a veteran.
Okay.
That's another reason why I respect him so much, man. Anybody that fought for our country besides Wabbit, I respect. And I still don't even know if Wabbit ever served in anything because I've never seen any proof on it. Like, you know, most people are proud of that shit and show it. At
Yeah.
least I know I would. You know, you see how Robert does? How he showed his little things and stuff?
Right. Right.
I ain't never seen Wabbit show shit.
Let me show you what I made.
What you what?
Well, years ago, in
Indie
about
Mom, get your ass up here, girl.
in about 2015, I used to paint furniture.
Oh,
This is one of the first tables I painted.
painted it green.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. My favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I sold it.
did you sand that thing down and all that? Huh?
Mm-mm. No.
You didn't sand it down or nothing to score it?
No, didn't have to.
Do you still have it?
Mm-hmm. I
Like, is the
sold
paint-
it, but let me show you what I did. Hold on.
What kind of paint did you use? An oil base or a water base?
Well, it's Annie Sloan paint, and it's a chalk paint, and so you don't have to do anything to the top of this.
Did you spray
So-
paint it or did you paint it with a brush?
No, with a brush. Then you see
Oh,
the
wow.
distressed marks in it. After I painted it, I sanded it down. It's a chalk paint. It's real soft, and it adheres to glass. I've painted quart-sized jars. I've actually painted fabric and hung it up, and then put the wax on it that Annie Sloan uses, and I covered my dining room chairs and painted them, and I still have them to this day. Mom sits on the last one that I have.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a great paint, and I still have the paint left. I could be painting right now. I've got more of
Pretty
those.
cool.
Yeah, I've got more pictures. But yeah, I found all kinds of stuff today, like well,
Just
like that
doodling around, huh?
like that picture I just showed you of Mr. So and So. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got
Gina.
I've got
That
all.
is a nice guy.
Let's see, where's my thing at? And then what did it say? Yeah, I don't know anybody from over there. I don't.
I didn't even know you knew old head Gina. He is a good dude.
Well, I think I'm gonna get off of here, Vic, and I will
Alright,
see
sweetie.
everyone tomorrow. Thank you
Huh?
for pulling up. Thank you for pulling up.
No doubt.
I'm sorry the topic was so deep, but everybody's they were ready to hear it, so, and I was ready to talk about it, so
Well, that's good. As long as you were ready to talk about it,
yeah.
I
Gina says,
I'm sure I would have cried, man. I didn't want to cry.
yeah, because I cried. I did break. I did. I mean, it's it's emotional, and so it's okay to
Yeah.
cry. Our bodies need that
Yeah, yeah.
to release.
Oh, you know him from Tommy's?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'll call you.
All right. Call me.
All right.
Good night. Good night, everybody in the chat. God bless. Call me, sweetheart.
I will.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, Gina, for staying here with us. That just goes how. Sorry, that was kind of mixed at words. An old head, goes back. So with you and Quick Big, so that's awesome. That's really neat. I hope everyone has a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. No telling what we'll talk about, right? If you have any suggestions or anything you think you want to hear about, let me know. All right, guys. Have a blessed night. Honeybees out.